Yeah, so I guess to start with, I graduated in 2004 and I immediately went to work for the US government as an economist. So I was an economics major, and I guess that was one of the first things that Bethany prepared me for. I originally came to college thinking I wanted to do international business. And then I studied economics. At the time it was the economics and business department at Bethany. And I realized that I really actually liked economics and I wanted to be an economist. And so I found a job working in the government and doing that. And I think what really benefited me was the diversity that you have in a liberal arts education. I know you specialize in something, but having that sort of introduction to a lot of different disciplines really goes a long way. And I've actually throughout my career heard hiring managers remark on how they really like people that have that diverse background, because at the end of the day I can come and work at a job as an economist, but I'm also going to be a communicator, and I'm going to be using all of these other types of skills that you can gain by taking a variety of courses and not just specializing in one field.
The thing that is so important is that I've been curious my entire career. So, and I think that curiosity was probably because I had taken coursework in different areas. I decided to major in psychology. It was the one I liked the most, but I was curious about other stuff. And that's why I chose to have a liberal arts education in the first place, and why I chose to have minors. And those things were coming out of me as I was exploring future career options. So that's the only job that I had in my career that was not marketing. I'm sorry, that was not financial services policy related. That was the only one in marketing and sales. Thereafter, I decided to pursue this other career, but it was quite accidental. My first job, I was curious about anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing. And so I decided to pursue a career at the Department of Treasury, and from there, it just kind of spiraled that I realized I liked policy making and I liked banking, and then ended up having this career that I never would have envisioned when I was at Bethany.
Students that are, even if they're in like math or political science, take an economics class. I really think that it should be a prerequisite for everyone in our country to have a basic understanding of economics and just what it means for your own finances, what it means when you go to the voting booth and you're making a choice about someone that's going to have an impact on our economy. It is really good for everyone to have just that basic understanding of supply and demand, and how decisions are made in companies at the micro level. All of that is really useful general knowledge. And again, I think that goes back to the point I made about liberal arts education, is you do have that opportunity to kind of expose yourself to those different disciplines.
Consistently showing up is an important characteristic for me. I need to make sure that my brand is one that when people think about me, that they can know that she's reliable. She's resourceful. If we give her a challenge, she's going to figure out a way to be able to achieve it. And a lot of that, again, is working backwards. What is it that we're trying to achieve? And then if you look at it from the first step, you may say, well, there's all these obstacles in the way. I can't possibly achieve that. But if you look at it backwards and say, we must achieve this, and how can we figure out a way to that end goal, you start to think more creatively about things.